sure of how you're wondering why I'm doing this live action. That's a good question. But today, I kind of wanted to review a movie. That sounds like a great idea, Will. Thank you. It was created by me. Well, let's go get a movie. Ah, yes. Who doesn't like a little bit of VeggieTales, Jonah, and the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything double feature? Ah, yes. A real Chad movie. Let us... This isn't VeggieTales. This is... One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows. I have been bamboozled. I guess, since it's in the disc, I guess I'm gonna have to review it, aren't I? Aren't I? That was really creepy. Okay, well, let's get right into that. And I hope you're having a good Christmas. I'm doing this for Christmas. Do you like this live action section right here? Do you think I'm too stylish? Think I'm too cool? Think I'm an absolute dumbass? Well, let's find out. And let's see if this game deserves to get the ultimate bonk. Alright, let's jump straight into it for One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows. That was a weird intro, wasn't it? I don't know how to feel about that. How do I describe this? I guess let's just start from the beginning. One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows was made by the same guys who made such epic games as Jump Force and Danganronpa One Piece Burning Blood, I think. And you might be thinking, okay, well, that's kind of impressive, maybe? If you've never played Jump Force, I guess, you would think that. But you'd be wrong. Now, you might also be wondering, if you're a Danganronpa fan, what? Danganronpa? Why in the world would the guys who made Danganronpa make a good fighting game? You're right, they did not make a good fighting game. They made a terrible one. I guess making games with images that move constantly and have text is harder than making a complex fighting game, which is fair enough. One Piece Burning Blood is actually pretty okay, but no, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about this. This is just bad. I actually hate this. I bought this for $60 at a GameStop pre-order. I pre-ordered it on like Christmas of 2018, I want to say. This game got an award for like best fighting game of 2020. Yeah, it was a meme, of course. Just like how Jump Force got it also. Basically, One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows, comes down to a basic and bland fighting game. Let's talk about the basics. You can charge your normal attack by holding forward and square or X. Holding backwards Y or backwards triangle can do a kick down, basically. And holding triangle forward can also do a supercharged punch. This can, if you're guarding during this will break your stamina. If you're using one-inch punch against this will break your stamina if you're guarding. Basically, anything like that. You can change your different physical, I guess, character traits that, like styles. You have your normal physical styles, your normal monster, robot, 3 different robots actually that you can use. Genos, Armored Man, Funny Man from One Punch Man, and also Little Child. My favorite is Little Child, of course. Don't take that out of context. But I'll be honest. This is a generic fighting game just plastered on a One Punch Man coat. What do I think of One Punch Man? I love it as a shonen. It's amazing. So you might be thinking, why in the world am I trashing on this game? And it's because it's bad, so you know. But you know, whatever. Let's talk about the story mode. The story mode is literally the same story beats as normal One Punch Man. No joke. It's just that it has your OC, your furry OC, that you can play as. Mine is, of course, a clown. it fits me in real life. I went to clown college, I'll be honest. But besides that, the story beats go as shown, you know, just think of One Punch Man and all its story beats, and you're going through the same thing. You're just trying to rank up as a hero, I guess. Until you're S rank. Except you have other characters to train you. Mentors and trainers work exactly like Xenoverse 2. If you don't know what that system is, basically the more you do missions with those characters, or just the more you play the game in general, more mentors will come and give you, you know, abilities. I have not gotten all of these. Does that mean I can't judge the game normally? No! I'm level 72 in this game. I just don't have it. Let's talk about graphics. This game looks like crap. Like, actual crap. Like, it feels plasticky, it doesn't feel animated. The only actual good cutscenes, or, you know, fighting animations, are from Saitama himself. Or some other characters have good animations, I guess. Each and every character has what you would call combos, I guess, maybe. You have your standard fare of One Punch Man characters, which I did not want to write out and tell you guys, but just think of almost all of them are in it. Just most heroes, even ones you wouldn't expect. The only characters I would say that aren't in the game, but are in the files, is King Engine, which, yes, I don't know why he is in the game either, or Hammerhead, which is an actual boss in this game. It's just, he's not a playable character. I don't know. You also have your DLC. You have Wolfman from One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows. No, just joking. He's the guy who Garu faces, I think. Lightning Max. I don't know who that is. The guy from the tournament, Shiryu, I don't know. And also, of course, Saitama himself. Yeah, you might be thinking, well, for a thing called One Punch Man, you'd think he wouldn't actually be that overpowered, you know, they'd know he's that overpowered. But here's the thing, you have to wait for him to get to a mark of 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Globe made a statement in his video about how you could just run around in this game and just wait for that timer to go down. The fastest way to get Saitama is just to do random combos and stuff. Or you could do it the boring way, I guess, like I just described. Once he comes in, it's game over. You put down the controller, you get up to get a coffee, you go and return your copy of One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows, back to GameStop and get actually something good. And you cry in your pillow because Bakugo died. But that's just great. He literally just one punches you. There's no joke here. That's just him. He has like 3 moves, 1 actual ultimate, and that's it. There is no Saitama mode, which is just like, you know, actually playing the game. But whatever. Let's talk about other systems of this game. Let's see here. Contribution. Yeah, this is just for story mode. You just do a bunch of random mass missions, go through the game, and you get basically contribution from people. I don't know what this gave me at first. I think it gives you a ton of different missions. Speaking of which, missions. Missions are... it's just fighting just boring enemies who don't do anything. I'm doing the special missions, so you know. But yeah, what else? The missions in this game are just very lackluster, not very fun. It's just not a great concept. I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's just kind of like bland, generic. I've already said this like 5 million times, it feels like. It's not a good game based on it, but is there anything really great about it? Well, yeah, sure. The customization in this game is actually quite amazing. It has some good moments, and yeah, certainly not worth $60 from a pre-order from GameStop that didn't even arrive on time. Maybe not, but I do think it's okay. I mean, I don't know. Let's go straight into the, I don't know, that. But the online multiplayer for this is just bad. This game is so basic. It's trying to be something like a party game, I guess, with the idea of like there's overpowered power-ups, there's overpowered moves that you can use. This is not meant to be taken seriously, which is weird since there's like a competitive scene for this game. I think I said that right. I'm double taking myself to make sure I said that right, but you know what? I really don't understand why there is. This game is just with its ranking. The ranked system is not that fun and is the same as anything else. And the actual, balancing or the things you need for a good game are not present in this at all. It's just lame. I never had too much satisfaction playing against people, and maybe if I had friends, I would have probably played it with them. It's just, how do you go from a show that has amazing anime scenes, animation, just downright just is great, and then to this? None of the moves look that great or feel animated. It just feels boring. I don't know. Look at Boros' fight in this, and then look at Boros' fight in the actual game. It is just terrible if you compare both of them. One actually has pacing, and the other is just... It's just lame. I'm sorry. I don't know how to say it. If there's one saving grace for this, it's Jam Project saving this game almost. Just because of the amazing song Breaking Out, and it's pretty good intro actually. I wish the game actually looked like that intro at least. I mean, it at least it's not like Jump Force where even the cutscenes look bad. At least. Thank God. I don't know. No. Is there any other complex mechanics you want me to talk about in this game? No, there really isn't any. Characters have certain combos, yeah. Certain characters are more overpowered than characters, that's to be expected. But it's just... I don't know how to explain this. It's just bad. It's not... It's boring. That's what it is. It's boring. I don't want to play it. I'd actually rather play, like, a legitimately bad game. Because there's not too much for me to say to this. Like, you're watching the gameplay right now, you tell me. Does this look fun and entertaining? Would you like to play this? Do you want to play this? Would you buy this for $60? Yeah, I wouldn't either. And that's the right choice. But, besides all that, I mean, what is the good in this game, you might be thinking? And it's the customization. Customization in this game is actually quite good. and allows you to use different parts of the body and just so many different ways to customize your own character. I know that most of it is stolen straight from the anime, but at least they're trying. I mean, with Jump Force you could do this, but feels like it's improved almost. Maybe Spike Chunsoft should go back into, you know, a customization game? Maybe? Like one of those Flash games you would used to play, you would dress up like a certain character. But yeah, it's not great. Yeah, you might be wondering why in the world I spent $60 on this game. CyberConnect published this game also, along with Bandai Namco. So I kind of thought this was going to be a CyberConnect game. It wasn't, sadly. So I got almost bamboozled, it almost feels like. But you know what? Whatever. Let me think, is there anything else to really talk about? Let me think about that. It's just... the DLC adds just bad special missions. Certain systems aren't even explained, like the training system. I am level 72 in this game. I have been, and I was number 15 for like half a month as an actual player of this game. So you'd think I'd know, but nope. The progression system, from what I found, you just gotta level up or do character-specific missions, kind of. It's pretty boring. I think for the Saitama thing, you have to, like, just beat Saitama? I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to get the max level first, which I'm never doing. It's... Unless we hit a subscriber count, hint hint, nudge nudge, hint nudge, 50 million subscribers. Subscribe. Also, here's a few other mechanics I forgot about. House editing. Yeah, you have a house, you can edit stuff. I don't think I really wanted a One Punch Man Animal Crossing crossover, but you know, it's here, it certainly is. Yeah, there's little useless stuff like this. I already have most of the furniture for it. It's here, I guess. I don't know, but I just wanted to say really quick that, you know, for an anime game, this game is not very action-packed now, is it? Like, if I were to show you side by side two entirely different clips from this game to that, it's an entirely different situation. I mean, the Ultimates look okay at least, but that's like the bare minimum of what you want, I guess. It's... I don't know, not very cinematic. I mean, even Jump Force had a pretty good time doing with that. Even if it did look like every single character looked like the action figures from an anime con or something. But it's just... You know what, here, let me show you a few clips and show you what I mean. Here's an actual cinematic cutscene from this game. What do you think? Do you think this is impressive? Do you think this is amazing? Yeah, this is just incredible. I love this so much. I love how static everything is. This is not a joke. This is an actual cutscene. Why? Okay, let's compare this to the anime. What are we on here? Oh, okay. It's Saitama fighting Deep Sea King.
look at how they did this. They actually animated it, first of all, instead of, like, using Gmod characters and, just a bunch of random files. They animated it. I know that they use, like, anime stilts or some things, but if you're gonna be lazy, why not just show, I don't know, clips from the anime? Naruto Storm 4 did that, but that game actually had good cutscenes, so it was allowed to do that. And let me tell you, this is the only actual good cutscene inside the game. The starting cutscene, the trailer, the everything. I mean, this looks great, but there are games that just look like this normally. I mean, have you ever played Kakarot? Like, some of the actual fights look exactly just like this. I mean, it's a good cutscene, and it is exactly what I want, but it's not every single cutscene for this game. And also, it doesn't even do this with the ending cutscene. Do you like Boros vs. Saitama? Yeah, you do? Well, this game has that in the ending of this cutscene, but it doesn't have an actual cinematic version of it. I wish I could compare it, but I can't find a clip where they show them face to face. So, you know, and I can't record it, because Xbox won't let me even record the cutscenes that I want to compare to the actual show. So I just have to take a random clip from the show, compare it to this. Because this is the closest thing to that. And it does not make sense at all. I mean, seriously. Why? I don't understand it.
What are my opinions on Spy Kids 2? I give it a 10 out of 10 on VHS. Wait, that's not right. One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows due to the fact that it does not have any, is not inspired, not creative, not good. The only systems that are actually good is customization, but even that only adds to an experience that should be good. Like, if I were to add amazing shooting controls in a game that barely had a gun, that wouldn't make sense. So that's why I can't really say customization is great, because it doesn't have something to go along with it. All in all, I actually just give this game, like, a screw you out of 10. It's not good. Never play it, never buy it. Sorry you had to endure this. And I'm sorry this has been a long video. I hope you never make the mistake I made and buy it for $60. Or ever buy it. I'm not going to review the DLC because I don't care enough, and I'm not going to review anything else about this game because I don't care enough. Unless maybe there's a like goal or something. No, there isn't. I'm piece of trash. Get out of here.